Hey guys, welcome to Mr. Kevin's STEM or STEAM Crafts today here at Washington Park. It's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful fall day. How are you today? I am wonderful. I was out walking today and I found some leaves. If there's anything that leaves do is they make you see all of nature's wonderful colors. So I was out walking, I got some leaves, and I decided I would use them in my craft today. So I'm super excited about this craft. Nice and easy. I bet you can do it too. So let's go over what you'll need today. I have a little bit of water. I have some salt. Okay, I have some watercolor paints. Now, I have these watercolors that come in tubes, but you can use something like this also. We'll get our watercolors out. I got some glue. I have a little thing for my watercolor paints. I put a little bit in each here. I got a pencil and a paintbrush. I got my leaves and then just a couple of pieces of paper. Now, because we're going to be pouring the salt on the table, I suggest doing your craft in something like this. I have a nice little tray here that I'm going to be working in. So I got my tray all set up. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick a leaf, one or two leaves, however many you want. Pick one that you like, and we're going to trace it. So I'm going to put it on here. All right, and I'm going to just trace it with the pencil. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just approximately. You can put your finger on it to hold it still. If your leaf is a little bit big or curly, you can always put it in a book first. All right, it doesn't have to be a perfect tracing. We're just doing this for fun. This isn't going to go in a museum or anything. All right, I grabbed a couple. So I did one tracing like that. Can you see that? All right, and then we'll do one more small tracing of this little one here. All right. Okay, hold it down and just do a little tracing. All right. All right, so now I've traced my leaves. I'm going to put those over there for the time being. Can you see that at home? All right. We got one leaf and another leaf there. All right, we've traced them out. Now we're going to take our glue and we're going to go over the pencil line. Okay. Whoa, it came out a little bit fast, but that's okay. Alright, so mine came out a little bit fast, so we're just going to fill in one spot there. Alright, and then this one now we know it's going to go a little bit slower. Alright, now we're going to take our salt. We're just going to gently pour it on the glue. Okay, when that's all done, I'm going to let that sit for a second. I'm going to put the last bit of paint in here for our colors. Now I have some fall colors going here. I got some brown, some burnt umber, some sienna, all fancy names for different colors of tan and brown, and a little bit of vermilion, which is actually red. Now, we don't need a lot of water. Sometimes when you use watercolors, more water, more water. Okay, we want to keep it concentrated. So we're just going to use a little bit of water. I'll show you. So I'm just going to dip my paintbrush in and then just drip a little in like that. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little drip in there. And that's why I brought the paper towel too, in case it gets a little bit messy, but we don't need a lot of water. All right, let's get the paper towel here. Okay, now that salt is really sinking in. Okay, so now it's time to gently dump the salt off. All right, so there we go. You can see that? Yeah. So now I'm just going to gently, I'm going to put everything in the tray over to one side. All right, clean that up as we go. I'm going to put this back in here. And then I'm going to gently paint it. All right, again, we're just going to mix it up just a little bit. We're going to keep it thick. Okay, and then we're just going to touch. Just going to touch the edge of the paint. All right, and it will absorb. The salt will suck it in. All right, so let's see what we're talking about. Okay. Okay, see how I'm just gently touching? There we go, yeah. It's almost like it's like snow just being sucked up. Okay, so now I'm going to do a different color here. I'm going to do the dark brown. It's going to be a little red, but we're going to do it together. There we go. Just gently touching. It just sucks straight into the paint. Right into the salt. Alright, so now let's wipe this off here and let's do another color. Let's do the tan. Yeah. Okay, so we can do 3 colors on this leaf. Alright. Okay, you can even combine the 2 colors if you want. Let's just do this one here. Alright, this one we'll put in a little bit more. I'm going to do this one speckled, so we'll do a little brown right in there. And we'll do some red in there. All right, we are all done. Let's take a look. Now, what will happen to this? So, the salt has absorbed. The salt is no longer white. The salt is the color of the paint. It is the color of the watercolor because the salt absorbed the water, and we colored the watercolor. We colored the water with the watercolor paint. So it all sucked up it together. Now, the glue will dry. And then what will happen is eventually, over a little bit of time, is that the salt and the glue will slowly kind of like peel off and fade away. And then you're left with a beautiful watercolor underneath. Want to see? Okay, just like that. Super fun, super easy. Really great opportunity to take a walk outside, enjoy some of this fall weather. Everyone in New England's favorite time of year. Enjoy the fall weather. Go outside and take a look at nature's beautiful colors, and then come on inside and get creative. Make this easy craft with some salt, glue, a little bit of water, paint, and some paper. Thank you so much for joining me today for Mr. Kevin's Craft Time, our STEM or STEAM craft here at Washington Park Library. I had so much fun. I hope you did too. All right, and please don't forget, stop by the library. We are open. We're doing craft time on Wednesdays, and we're doing Mystery Bag Mondays on Mondays. And then Tuesdays, we're doing Tournament Tuesdays, and we're having games and knock hockey and ring toss. It's all a whole bunch of fun. And please don't forget Miss Amy's program on Thursday night, 6:30. She'll be doing some coloring and some book art. And please subscribe to our Providence Community Library YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Get outside, enjoy the weather, and get creative. Thank you, guys. Have a great one. Bye.